second witness that I'm about to call will play a video that would be the subject of the motion that the state filed yesterday.
Okay.
And so, again, we have no issue with the video being shown. It's just when he gets to the point where you see her physical body, we're going to ask that will clearly be allowed to be seen in the courtroom, but not on a camera live streamed out.
Okay. And Ms. Beck.
We don't have any objection. We join the statement request.
Okay. So that will be the order granting your motion. I will just, so that's not the next witness, it's the next?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'll make an announcement, make it clear to them when we call that witness as well. They have?
And they understand they should not.
Okay. I'm told that they are already aware of the motion and understand the terms of the motion and will abide by that.
And Your Honor,
So it will not be live streamed.
maybe needless, but I think I would also request no photos are taken of the camera footage either, still photos.
That is covered too as well, so there will, I don't see the still camera, oh, there you are. No still camera shots of anything depicting autopsy or crime scene photos involving the victim, if the victim is present. Okay? Thank you. And your next witness is?
Kevin McCready. And maybe please toggle back over, Your Honor.
Sure.
Sir, do you swear from the testimony you will give today in the matter of the state of Georgia versus Jose Ibarra will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Thank you. Please take a seat and spell your first and last name for Madam Reporter.
My name is Kevin McGreevy. First name is spelled K-E-V-I-N. Last name is M-C-G-R-E-E, V as in Victor, Y.
What do you do for a living?
I'm the training coordinator at the Athens Clarke County 911 Center.
As the training coordinator, first of all, how long have you worked there?
31 years.
31 years?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you familiar with the way that the Athens Clarke County 911 Center receives, records, and maintains 911 calls?
I am.
As the coordinator also, are those 911 calls kept in the ordinary course of business?
They are. They're stored on a server which is secured in a key card access only area.
I want to ask you about two particular 911 calls. But before I do that, if a person is calling 911 from the University of Georgia campus, could you tell the court how does that happen? Because does it come into you? Does it go to UGA? If a person were to call 911 from the campus?
Okay. University of Georgia has its own 911 center. It's a PSAT, Public Safety Answering Point. So any 911 call on campus that is placed from a landline goes to UGA's 911 center. If there's a 911 call from somebody on campus with a cell phone, that's going to come to our center. And once we determine the issue is occurring on campus, we will transfer the call to UGA PD.
All right, may I approach the witness, Your Honor?
Yes.
I'm handing you several documents and thumb drives. I'm just going to stay with you until we go through them, if you don't mind. State's Exhibit 9, do you recognize that?
I did.
What is it?
It is a business record certification that I signed in reference to 911 call recorded.
And is it a 911 call recording that came into ACC PD on the 22nd day of February 2024 at 9:11 a.m.?
Yes.
State with me, Jimmy, State's Exhibit 9.
No objection. Nine's admitted.
Can you tell us for the record what phone number, when a person calls 911, you all capture the phone number?
Yes, the phone number.
And what was the phone number that made that 911 call at 9:11?
77077.
State's Exhibit 10, what is that?
This is a copy of the phone call.
Okay, the one made at 9/11?
Yes.
And have you listened to that prior to today, and is it a fair and accurate recording of that 911 call?
Yes, ma'am.
State we move to admit State's Exhibit 10.
No objection. 10's admitted.
State's Exhibit 11.
Okay, this is business record certification. This is a printout of a CAD call. CAD being an acronym, computer aided dispatch. It's the computer system that we use in the 911 center.
And what is the date and time of the 911 call that CAD is referring to?
February 22nd, 2024 at 7:57 a.m.
And did that call actually first come into ACCPD?
It was a cell phone call. It was answered by our center. We transferred it to UGAPD.
So it did start with you first.
Yes.
State's Exhibit 12, you recognize, oh, State would move to admit State's Exhibit 11.
Any objection to 11?
That's the,
This is 757 call.
right, no.
State's Exhibit 12,
11's admitted.
thank you.
And 12 is a copy of the 911 call, audio recording.
From 7:57 a.m.
Yes, ma'am.
And is it a fair and accurate recording of that 911 call?
It is.
Your Honor, the State would move to admit State's Exhibit 12.
Any objection to 12? Certification, I think 12 is the recording itself. Is that correct?
Sorry, yeah, I got it.
Okay.
No objection.
Admitted?
Admitted.
Okay. And then there are two additional exhibits that are stipulated by the parties. So this would be our first stipulation. It's marked State's Exhibit 13. It is signed by myself and counsel for the defendant. And it is a stipulation that reads as follows. The 911 call made by Laken Riley's telephone on the 22nd day of February 2024 at 9:11 a.m. was sent to the FBI laboratory in Quantico for enhancement. The audio call is consistent with a 911 recording, and analyst Alicia Hiller used a multimedia processing procedure in an effort to enhance the call. Ms. Hiller noted there is a constant STEM system noise present in the background throughout the recording. Occasional impulsive and rustling noises are heard in the background, as well as intermittent sounds consistent with birds chirping, or bird in parentheses. There are a few areas that may contain voice or voices at approximately 22 seconds, 48 seconds, and 55 seconds. The potential areas of speech are unclear. A musical sound of some sort is also heard in the background at 25 seconds, mostly overlapping with the dispatcher's voice. So that is a stipulation by the parties, which is State's 13. And then finally, State's Exhibit 14 is a copy of the enhanced 911 call. And so for the purposes of this witness, we have agreed, so the court won't have to hear this 911 call twice for the record, we are going to play the enhanced version by the FBI for the record at this time, which would be State's Exhibit 14, which I would need to admit at this time and request permission to publish.
Do y'all want to be heard on 13 or 14?
No, sir.
Okay. They're admitted for the stipulation. I'll hear it whenever you're ready.
Yes, sir. So now, for the record, the state will publish State's Exhibit 14, which is the enhanced 911 call made at 9:11 a.m.
Clark County 911. Hello, this is Clark County 911. Hello, Clark County 911. Can anyone hear me? Clark County 911.
Mr. McCreevy, I want to ask you about this 911 call. You told us what time it came in, and we hear an enhanced version of the call. Did 911 hang up on the caller, or did the caller hang up on 911?
The call was ended by the caller's phone.
After the call was ended by the caller, did dispatch attempt to call the caller back?
Yes.
And what happened to that call?
No answer.
I want to publish just the first part of State's Exhibit 12, which is the 911 call at 7:57 a.m. that you all then transferred to UGA, okay? And so with court's permission, publishing parts of Stage 12. The remainder for the record, Your Honor, of Stage 12 will be published through the witness, Tejaswi Sarawati.
Clark County 911.
Hello, I think someone's trying to break into my apartment.
Okay, what's your address?
310 Rogers Road, building F114.
All right, you're on UGA campus. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let's put you directly over. University 911, what location of your emergency? Clark County, West Virginia. Go ahead, ma'am.
Okay, so is that the transfer that we just heard at 30 seconds or 31 seconds in the State's Exhibit 12?
Yes.
That's ACC PD transferring to UGA?
Yes, ma'am.
For the record, I am putting back with Madam Court Reporter, State's Exhibit 11, 12, and 14. And may I have one more note, counsel?
Yes.
I'll pass the witness.
Cross-examine.
Yes, Mr. McGreevy, just very briefly, I understand that your job requires you to maintain the records and control of the 911 call center, right?
Partially.
And but just to be clear, you weren't working the phones that morning, February 22nd.
That's correct.
You weren't hearing these calls when they came in at the time.
That is correct.
Okay. And then you all were asked to submit that the 911 call to the FBI for possible enhancement.
We were not asked to submit it to the FBI. We were requested to provide it to prosecute.
Okay. But you all don't have that capability.
We do not do that. We don't do enhancements.
And then and any analysis of the phone from which the 911 call originated at 9:11 that morning, that would be done somewhere else. Y'all don't do that.
It has nothing to do with us.
That's all. Thank you.
No, sir. May you be excused?
Any objection to excusing McGreevy?
No objection.
You're excused. You may call your next witness,
We call Sergeant Maxwell.
and I'll remind media of the instructions with this witness.